Yes, what's going on, everyone? A couple of you told me that the Euro banknote, the new Euro banknotes, are up for a vote right now. They have the designs ready. We're gonna go through them, take a look. We got a couple of clips we're gonna watch as well. Looks like some people are having fun with the new Euro banknotes online. I don't know what they're talking about, but we're gonna look at it, and I gotta give a shout out to Randy. Randy, thanks. You gave me a link to the survey for the new banknotes. You said that anyone can vote on it. Even as an American, you can vote on it. Anyone in the world can vote on these. So we're going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to go through, give you my thoughts on them. We're going to find the best looking one. And yeah, let's just get started.
So Europe is getting new banknotes, and we as Europeans get to decide, or at least have our input on which theme we want to have. So they've released 10 sets of notes with two
And
themes.
everyone else.
One is rivers. You can see a selection of them.
They kind of do look Asian. Look at it. It does give an Asian feel to it. All right.
Notes that are
Those are
a little
more
bit
European.
boring, a little stark, a little kind of dull. But there's one thing that I would say without a shadow of a doubt is that they look European. They're more fitting for Europe. It's not about the artistry, it's more about the fonts that they're using. It's more about the images that actually look European rather than something that we're trying to make Europe look like, which would be kind of like more Australia and Asia if you go with the birds and the rivers.
I just gotta say really quick, it's really cool that you guys like change your money and that they let you vote on it. Those that are in the EU that are going to be using this. Yeah, ours never changes. Like they'll do a redesign occasionally, but it's usually, it just looks the exact same. And they're all green. I love how there's different colors and a lot of other money, not even just European money, but like Asian money, Australian money, like they have a lot of vibrant colors in them.
Remember, when you're making the notes, it's not trying to get the most prettiest picture onto the note. It's supposed to reflect what that area is. So you think about Europe, you think of art, you think about history, you think about great achievements. You don't think about the wildlife, you don't think about the rivers, you don't think about the birds, you think about museums, you think about the history. So my vote goes for these ones up here. This is G. So these are the most European notes,
okay,
I think, that are here in the whole options.
Solid. I love the
vertical
style.
It's not horizontal. I think they look completely different to the ones that we have now, but so similar. So you look at it and it feels familiar, but it's completely different. So that's, I think, really important when you're releasing currency. You still have that link to the old one. I think they just look extremely European. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and also let me know which ones you're going to vote for.
All right. Let's look. We'll look at a couple of comments here. Someone says just keep old Euro, and then I think he commented need to move on. Someone said this one. What about this? Those few people basically represent only a few European countries, not all of Europe. Birds in nature would be a much more unifying element. I can see where that person's coming from. I don't know if I agree with it in full, but I can see where it comes from. People in Europe voting for the new Euro design right now.
The history and the culture and the great people. What are the other ones? Look at the birds. Oh, that is so cute. Look at the one with... Oh, yes, the history and the culture and the great people. But just look at how cute the birds are. Look at the little one with the... Oh, that is so cute.
Did you just vote for one with the birds?
Huh? Yes.
100%. All right, someone says, let's not forget the one bird that is more European than all of them. What is that, a pigeon? Is that a pigeon? Someone says birds have no borders. I voted for the birds. That's crazy. All right. I got to go over. We got to go look at these because we got a couple more videos we're going to check out, but I haven't gone through and done the designs yet, and they're kind of getting spoiled for me. So, all right, our Euro banknotes are getting a makeover, and you can be part of it. On the next pages, you'll see 10 possible designs, and each page, you give us your opinion on each individual design by replying to 2 questions below each design. All right, you can switch between different banknotes for design with arrow buttons or by swiping. All right, let's get started. Here we go. We're just starting on H. I thought it would start on A. All right, first design proposal H. This is pretty cool. Kind of like this. Like the coloring is a little muted. Like, you know what I mean? The color is a little softer, unless it's just my computer. I have my brightness all the way up. All right, we got that. That's a little brighter. Birds and buildings. BBs. This looks cool. I kind of like this one. I'm going to be completely honest, though. As a non-European, I would probably choose the images of people over birds. And even like the previous design of the bridges, I think bridges are better than birds because bridges are like kind of connecting all of your countries. So that kind of makes sense. Like it's the connection. Birds a little bit more. I'm just trying to figure out what the reason for birds was. How do you like this design? I'm going to say I like it. What do you like about this design? Please choose up to 3 answers. For further elaboration on criterion, please hover your cursor and finger. Okay. The banknotes look generally good. The difference between banknotes and design here, I won't read all of them out. The different design of these banknotes is easy to tell apart. I would say that's fairly true. Like the color's different. I can personally relate to this design. No. Design conveys a feeling of being European. No, it doesn't do that. The different banknotes of the design are easy to tell apart. I would say it's either they generally look good, the difference of being able to tell them apart. Let's go ahead and go with that one for right now. All right, next page. We got design D. Ooh, I like this a lot. I am a sucker for like dark tones with like a little bit of color. It looks really good. What are these? Trying to figure out what these objects are in here. Obviously it's the world, and then are these supposed to be like coins? It's so small I can't even tell. All right. Ooh, the blue. The blue looks cool. I think I like this one better than the previous one. If you're going with birds, right? Maybe. They're very, very bright. Like this is extremely bright. I would love to see this in real life. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Are these supposed to be, what's it called? Sign language, or are these mudras? The hands? I didn't even notice the hands until right now. Oh, that's pretty cool. Like the 2 hands going with each other. I'm going to say I like this. I like this design. And I would say that for this one, the banknotes generally look good. All right, let's move on to the next one. That's D. So far, D is my favorite. Let's go to the next page. Oh, shit. I like this one much better. Oh, I don't know, though. It kind of looks cartoony-ish, but I love vertical banknotes. So awesome. A little bit more realism on this one. Like the actual birds have so much detail. I love the wing here, and then like the buildings are kind of coming in from the side through the shadow, and it's like even tapering off a little bit. Like this looks cool. This looks really cool. Ooh, this one is tough. What is that coming up right there? Oh my God, I can't see it. What is this? What is this down here? Can I pull it open? Is this supposed to be like a branch or a waterway? I can't really tell. So you do have some people. Oh, I kind of want to put, I love this design. Oh man, can I come back? I'm going to come back to this one. All right, so proposal J, I'm going to save. I want to see a couple more before giving my answers. Oh, I have to give my answers first. I can't move forward. Ah, damn it. I'm going to go with I like it. I like it, and the different banknotes of this design go well together. The design feels like it could be Euro banknotes. It does give me I feel like it could be Euro banknotes. And I'm only saying that because they're vertical, and the first time I ever saw vertical banknotes was with the Swiss francs. The different banknotes, I need to tell apart. The design feels like it could be Euro banknotes. The different banknotes of this design go well together. I'm going to say that. All right, I'm going to be completely honest. These are my least favorite so far. It's just so blocky. You know what I mean? Just a ton of rectangles and squares. I mean, they look fine, but there's just not a lot. I don't know. And it actually has like cultural figures on it. Just one thing that I said that if I had to choose, I would prefer. But I'm not liking this design, like at all. The coloring seems a little off too. Does it not? Like, I know red and green go well together, but it's just the way that it's laid out. All right, so I'm going to say I do not like these ones. Watch. I'm going to end up choosing the bird one. That was my favorite. The banknotes look generally bad. That's my answer on that. Sorry if this is your favorite. Design proposal A. I'm not a fan. All right, next up. Proposal C. A little bit better than the previous one, but damn, Am I completely changing my mind now that like the birds and the buildings are starting to get to me? Same thing here. Just very, very boxy. Like 3 rectangles put together. What is this? Leonardo da Vinci, I'm pretty sure. Is that him over here? No, that's Da Vinci. If I'm wrong. No, I'm going to say I neither dislike or like the design. It's fine, but it kind of looks cartoon. Like, look at this down here. Look at these people. They're like, you know what it reminds? I feel like I'm watching like an informative video. You know, like when you watch like an informative video on something completely random or in school, like these are the characters that they use. So I'm going to say I'm not a huge fan of that one. I wouldn't say that they look bad. They don't really give you too many options down here. Are there any aspects of the design that you like? I guess the design conveys a feeling of being European. Not even really, though. I mean, I guess since it has the historical figures on there. Gosh. We'll just stick with the design conveys a feeling of being European. All right, we'll just go there. All right, next up, Proposal F. A lot going on here. These ones, though, I get what that guy was saying where they kind of feel Asian a little bit. Maybe not too much. This is wild, though. They don't feel European. There's a lot going on. If there's one design I like, it might just be this one. Maybe the orange one? I don't even know. I guess it's just because I like the color on it. If I had to pick anything out on this, it's just that overall, at least it's got Europe in there. The other ones, they might have. I might have missed it. All right, so neither like nor dislike on Proposal F. I'm going to say the let's see here. The different banknotes of this design go well together. Now, I feel like the color's not... all right, whatever. We'll go with that. The different banknotes of this design go well together. I guess so. If I had to say something positive about it. All right, next page. Oh, what does this remind me of? These are pretty cool. They're so modern. It feels so 2026. All right, music, learning. Wait. Okay, he's reading a book. I was like, if they have a person sitting there on a phone, I'm immediately disliking that. But it looks like he's reading a book. I think these are cool. They give me, they definitely got a different style than a lot of the other ones. I'm going to say I like this one. I wouldn't say I love it. This isn't my favorite so far. I would honestly, I might even prefer that really good bird one that I liked over this one. Possibly. I'd have to see them side by side. I wonder if they'll let me do that at the end. The design feels like it could be Euro banknotes. It definitely does. I think that's cool. All right, on to the next. Proposal E. A little bit more muted tones here. The coloring. This feels like probably the most traditional out of any of them that I've seen. Like if I saw this and you told me that this was from 2012, I'd be like, yeah, 100%. That's 2012 Euro banknotes. Even though I think that they were still the bridges in 2012. All right. I don't know. I'm acting like I'm like choosing this. My one vote probably is just going to get bundled in there with millions of them. The drawings look really good. I will say that the actual art, the drawing of the people look nice, but I'm just not, I don't know. I'm not really, it's not drawing me in. It's okay. I'm going to say neither like nor dislike. I would say that the design conveys a feeling of being European on those though. It does feel European. All right. Whoa. What we got here? Dude, I'm going to have to pick the birds. They just look so cool. This might be my favorite one so far. Oh, just that little hint of the red on the bird right there with that like gray background. Fire. Looks so good. Oh, I love this design. I love this. The banknotes look generally good. I'm going to say that. All right, proposal I, or was it I and that other one that I liked a lot of the of the birds in the buildings. All right, let's move on. We got quite a few to get through. Proposal B. Okay. It's pretty cool. Not bad. All right, we're going to go neither like nor dislike, and they easy to tell apart. Yeah, I guess they are. I'd say they go well together. They all kind of go well together. All right, moving on. Oh, that was all of them? Holy cow. Better understand your views, self and other citizens. Getting a little better, 35 to 44. Please pick the option you most identify with. I prefer not to say. Getting male. In which European country do you live? I live outside the European Union. What is the highest level of education you have completed? Oh, this is embarrassing. We'll say high school. Where else did you hear about this? Everywhere. Let's just say social media. Where's social media at? I don't get to see all of them? All right, I got to get in here and take a look at all the designs next to each other and let you guys know my favorite. Check out the full list. Oh, that's not it. Is this it? No. Back. All right, here we go. I think these are all the designs. All right, it was no on A, design B. Okay, that wasn't my favorite. C. Solid. Ooh. Design D. I like design D. Do I? Fuck. No, it wasn't D. It wasn't D. It wasn't E. It wasn't F. All right, design G I thought was pretty cool. I kind of like design G for that other theme. Design I liked I a lot, but I don't think it was my favorite. Is this what it was? Yeah. Design J. I think I liked Design J a good amount. All right, someone says, hear me out. These would be so much better in my opinion. This got almost 1 million likes. I do like those. They look good. Yeah, that feels European. 100%. Someone posted an image. All right. Someone says, I seriously don't know why we don't have an option with the most beautiful works of art ever created in Europe. Someone says, my dream Euro. Ooh, those look good. See, solid. These are good. I like these a lot.
Tell me who's your housekeeper and what you keep in your house. What in the world?
Judging new Euro banknote designs while being from Poland.
Tell me who's your
All right, who thought vertical ones were a good idea, though? Oh, she's a hater on vertical. Anyone who's voting on vertical designs or designs that change the colors, get out. Dude, vertical money's cool. My own new design for the Euro banknote. Cars? Actually pretty badass. Shouldn't the Bugatti, is this a Bugatti? It kind of looks like one. Or is it a, looks like a Bugatti. This one looks like a more expensive car than that one, though, so it should be on the 200. Yeah, but then you got the C-Class up here that's on the 5, so I guess that doesn't really make sense. You put the Volkswagen up on the 5, move that down.
Aber, Digga, wenn ihr diese Hässlichkeit auf meinen 20-Euro-Schein macht, Junge, Ethereum-Gründer auf meinen 20, Ethereum-Gründer auf meinen 20.
Ethereum?
Bitte.
Oh my god.
Wie heißt der? Butter.
He's saying that she looks like Vitalik. Oh, he kind of does look like Vitalik. That's hilarious.
Auf mein Zwanni. Ethereum Gründer auf mein Zwanni. Bitte. Wie heißt der? Butterring. Bruder, ich will nicht den Ethereum Gründer auf mein Zwanni haben.
We're putting Vitalik on the money.
Ugh.
All right, that didn't sound like he's too happy about it.
Find a glimpse into history or nature inside their wallets soon, as the European Central Bank has unveiled a number of new designs for the euro, and the EU is inviting its citizens to weigh in.
And now we are turning it back over to you, asking you to have your say on the proposed designs.
There are two design themes. One will feature prominent European figures on the front of each bill. Poland's two-time Nobel Prize winner for physics and chemistry, Maria Skłodowska-Curie, could appear on the 20-euro banknote alongside icons like Beethoven, Da Vinci, and Don Quixote. The second theme focuses on nature, depicting birds flying by rivers, symbolizing Europe's biodiversity. Both concepts diverge from the current design, which showcases well-known historical architecture styles. However, in an homage to the current Euro designs, EU institutions like the European Parliament would be splashed on the back of the new notes. But voting appeared insufficient for some creative Europeans who responded with their own viral versions.
The purpose is not to rank the designs, but rather to collect the public's opinion on.
Yeah, they're probably not going to listen to anything anyone says. They already chose their winner, and it's going to be birds. I can guarantee you. Someone says the birds have to win. The birds must win. Do you guys really hate your history that much? You guys want the birds to win? Not y'all, but just like people commenting. New Euro designs looking like any other modern graphic design project and horrendous. This has almost 200,000 likes. All right. The current Euro banknotes are just too iconic to be changed. Yeah, I don't know. That's up to you guys. The birds are pretty what the fuck, someone says. Someone's got their favorite right here. And the vertical ones look horrendous. Man, all right. I guess I'm on the... the best, someone put. Jesus Christ. Cameras? Oh, God. Dude, they are putting up flock cameras everywhere in our country. We're full-blown going into, like, being monitored by everything. Someone says, I need birds. All right, birds are 100% winning this comp. It's not a competition, she said, but the birds are going to win. I can guarantee it. All right, Euro banknotes. Let me know what's your guys' favorite design down below. I'm curious to know. Maybe we'll put a poll out. All right, I'm getting out of here. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.